through our camp stuff. And, no, it was more. No, I'm sorry. It was a Wednesday. Wednesday night was the women's class. And then we come in and shit, and we be starting, we be making a little noise. We'll be packing the shit in, right? And then Mike would get mad and lose it. Look, brothers, what's going on, man? Look, you brothers, man. You making niggas step in the class, man. And then be like, look, man, I'm gonna have to talk to Taha. I'm gonna have to talk to Taha about this, man.
That's why that nigga's probably dead right now.
Yeah.
Because he ain't teaching the word no more. Anyway, I got a scripture here. This is Leviticus 24:10. The son of an Israelitish woman whose father was an Egyptian went, in other words, this Egyptian man popped an Israelite woman on the other side. So when they went into the wilderness, she raised up a son, which was actually an Egyptian, all right? He wasn't half Israel and half Egyptian. He was 100% Egyptian, man, because you are based upon who your father is, because your father carries the seed. Went out among the children of Israel, and this son of the Israelitish woman and a man of Israel strove together in the camp. That further proves that we're not. That's another reason why you niggas in the black conscious community will not go back to Africa, man, because them Africans will kill your ass. They'll kill you. And furthermore, you get mad at us for getting on them. Them motherfuckers can't stand your black ass, man. Yeah. They don't want you over there. Man, I run into, down there in the Bronx, you got a big community of Hamites, man. And they don't associate with Jake. They don't associate with Jake. They have their own businesses. They do their own thing. They don't associate with Jake over here in America. But you're going to get mad at us, and they talk bad about you, man. But you're gonna defend them against what we say about them, because your stupid ass think you an African, man. But you know what? You want to prove me that you're a real African? Go back to Africa, okay? It said that the Egyptian boy and the Israelite man strove together in the camp. 11th verse. And the Israelitish woman's son blasphemed the name of the Lord, which that's what you're doing, Nate. And you might actually be this guy in the room. You might not even be an Israelite, man. You might be that Egyptian, man. You are tall and you are black and you are ashy. Man, make a movie about ancient Egyptian and put him up in the back. He'll put him next to Polite, man. Both of them motherfuckers look like real Egyptians, man. I'm not making it saying as a joke, but fucking Nate look like an Egyptian, man. This dude is tall and black, man. Tall and black. He might be an Egyptian, man. Fronting like he's an Israelite. He might be this guy right here. Him and Polite. It says, and the Israelitish woman's son blasphemed the name of the Lord, just like what you doing, Nate, and cursed. And they brought him unto Moses, and his mother's name was Salomith, the daughter of Debri of the tribe of Dan. She was a Danite. 12th verse. And they put him in ward, that the mind of the Most High might be showed them. And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, bring forth him that have cursed without the camp. Now the curse that he did, he cursed the Most High. He said, F your Most High's name. All right? Now if you're saying Christ, the same thing. You're cursing the Most High. You're putting the Most High's name behind you, and you're bringing Esau's representative of his God, which is Christ. And hold me on deck, 2 Corinthians. Bring forth him that have cursed without the camp, and let all that heard him lay their hands upon his head, and let all the congregation stone him. In other words, they whipped his head. You know what I'm saying? They whipped his head with them rocks. It says, and let all the congregation, and the congregation is talking about the men. And they didn't like the nigga any damn way, man. They didn't like the fact that you had Hamites. They didn't like the fact that this Israelite woman had a child by an Egyptian, man. by a Hamite, a Kemite, man. So they were looking for an excuse to snuff his ass out any damn way. And then the excuse came. And the Most High said, yep, take this man out, man. They didn't say, well, you got to apologize. He blasphemed the name of the Most High, man. And what did they do? They whipped his head, man, with them rocks. It says, and all the congregation shall certainly stone him, as well the stranger as he that is born in the land, when he blasphemed the name of the Lord Yahweh, shall be put to death. So there's certain sins unto death. Blaspheming the name of the Lord Yahweh is a sin unto death. Calling the name of the Lord Yahweh instead of Yahweh, that's a sin unto death. Calling the name of the Most High Christ, that's a sin unto death. Calling him Jehovah, that's a sin unto death. Unless you didn't know, but then you have the apostles. If you're not sure, all you got to do is watch the apostles, man. The real apostles, man. I'm not talking about Comfy. He's a fake apostle, man. We told you, we broke down the name of the Most High and his son, Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai, man. There's not no goddamn Ahiah and Yeshaya. And the word Yeshaya, the Most High Yahweh's name is in that word, man. The word Yeshaya is Yah for Yahweh, save or deliver. When you break that word down, the word is Yah, deliver. Meaning Yahweh, deliver. But they're going to say that his name is Ahiah. So they're going to be destroyed, man. All these guys that are pushing forth a false name, they're going to be destroyed, man. And that's what you're doing, Nate. And see, we're not even worried about you, Nate. It's your men. See, your men are going to be destroyed because of you. But guess what? They're going to be destroyed because they watched our videos and they talking shit about us, man. They don't realize they talking shit about the Most High's men. Because you certainly ain't the Most High's men. You niggas took the whole you took the last 4 months off, man. And then the camp that you got out there, last year you had a bunch of guys out there, man. This last camp that you had out there, you had a handful of men. So I suspect that certain of them guys don't even want to come out. They want to do what they want to do, man. You know? The reason why they're following you, Nate, is because you got your shit set up like the Roman Catholic Church. They all got the same garments. Does that make you right? Because if that was the case, you better get with the Roman Catholic Church. You like that goddamn liturgy. That's what you like, man. And that's what a nigga likes. Niggas like it when you dress up nice and everything's in order. You know? That doesn't mean you are of the truth, my man. Them wicked scribes and Pharisees, they were dressed down to the T, man. They had them righteous garments on, man. They had the breastplate and the tassels and the fringes and the phylactery. They had the laws written on their doorposts, and they were wicked as hell, man.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians 11:4. For if he that cometh preaches another Jesus whom ye have not preached, or if he receive another spirit which we have not received, or another gospel which you have not accepted, ye might well bear with him. For I suppose that I was not behind the very chiefest apostles, but though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge. But we have been truly made manifest among you in all things. So that's what you're doing. You're preaching another Messiah, another Savior. Verse 13. For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of Yahweh Shai. You know, and that's you guys, you know, because here it is, when you're out there in the public eye, you know, you're teaching the people about Christ and about Jesus, the Most High, and you won't teach them about the true name of the Most High and His Son, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But then when you behind closed doors and you run across any of the great millstone members, so to speak, you know, you'll use the name of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, which makes you a hypocrite.
That's what I was going to say. Makes you a hypocrite. Hey, Psalm 7:17. I will praise Yahweh according to his righteousness and will sing praise to the name of Yahweh, the Most High. All right? So, hey, we're not dealing with Nate. Nate knows he's a devil. All right? He made the deal. He didn't give y'all none of that money that he got from the Rothschilds or wherever he got it from, or one of the agents of the Rothschilds. You guys ain't got paid, man. So you better wake the hell up, man. And you better get from you better get from among that